And if Motz is still in that rhythm that they are against Moises, it is going to be a rough game for them, as Aeris just kind of weaves back and forth against Motz's parries. That being said, once again, the Rowdy Rough Boys are lighter than you might expect and will explode to three Harley combos. That being said, Harley Quinn also not the biggest tank in the world and will kind of explode off the side, off the top, with a couple of good hits.
Absolutely. As we see, Aeris with the initial opening did go for the elimination, but Motz able to avoid it very, very well. Aeris, though, follows up a second time and gets a very quick elimination on Motz. Now we see Motz beginning to answer back, not going to let that go unpunished. As they get the stock reset. Aeris, though, continuing to apply that pressure, and a second stock is gone instantly, and preparing to answer for potentially a third time. For very rare occasion, we see Motz on the back foot of a match so early on. We are not even a minute in. Motz is able to answer back and get a stock up on Aeris, but is at 88 going up to 96 damage here. This could be curtains for round one before the bell has even rung. Barely a minute into the matchup, and Aeris takes the first round.
CJ, I don't know how you sleep after these tournaments. I know it's very late for you.
Insane amounts of cocaine.
Across the Atlantic. I know it's very late for you. That actually
it's very early. Let me make it clear. It is 4:30.
Sure.
Most people in the house are already awake, or I would be getting noise complaints after that.
But like, man, my adrenaline's pumping, and I'm not going to. It's 8:30 where I am, and I'm going to bed in 6 hours because of the amount of adrenaline that's in my system. That being said,
instantly opening up with the option select and getting the elimination. That's horrible. That's disgusting.
No, Aeris is feeling themselves. Dude, that was such a massive call out. I can't. My God.
If you would like to explain to the people at home what just happened there.
Player 1 said to player 2, "Excuse you for playing in my game. I would like you to leave now." Is what just happened.
Okay, mechanically, if you were to describe what just happened there for the people at home. Aeris gets a second elimination.
He looked at Motz in the eyes and said, "You are lesser than me. I need you to sit down."
Okay, so now if you would like to describe the button inputs that he used for the people at home. I'm fucking pulling teeth here.
He hit the call button, and Motz picked up, and he said, "Oops, I dialed the wrong number, but while you're here..."
At this point now, Motz desperately trying to get that stop out, but Aeris going in once again, gets a third elimination. Oh, I actually hate this. I hate this is our finals. This is our finals. I'm kind of disgusted. I'm kind of upset. Am I allowed to be upset? Am I gonna get in trouble for being upset? I don't care. That was disgusting, and I want to vomit.
No, you shouldn't be upset. Aeris is playing out of their mind. Motz got caught up in the rhythm. That being... My God. Aeris, what really happened there, right? If we're gonna do like analysis, Aeris really did just make 3 really big reads in a row, and kind of capitalize on the fact that Motz is kind of just panicking almost. That's kind of what happened there as well. Motz is really struggling to find any momentum in this matchup, which is, to be honest, fair, since the Powerpuff Girls have so much bigger of an engage range than Harley will ever have. Good parry from Motz, as I regain my composure, and all of a sudden the Powerpuff Girls are in a situation where they might. Oh, Aeris just has a. It really feels like Aeris just has Motz's number on speed dial.
I want to make it very clear, I have such respect for Motz, who does even up the stock count. I have a lot of respect for Motz. They're able to pull off things that, no word of a lie, no hyperbole, if I attempted to do, would break my hands.
Sure.
But this round 3 does just feel like a bit of a formality at this point, as Aeris goes in for another option select.
No.
Is avoided by Motz, who's able to answer back a little bit, and now these guys both knocking each other around a lot in the air. Motz, it seems, has found their rhythm a little bit and does get the second stop. We do have a game on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, as Motz is desperately trying to follow up, but again, we see Aeris with that aggression, trying to establish themselves. That floating platform may come into play. Motz, though, very, very good at keeping guard over that edge. We've seen a lot of parry execution that has been critical to Motz regaining control of this series. There is the elimination from Aeris, 77 to -10. Realistically, as we go into the final stock of this round, Motz needs to pull it out of the bag if they want to stay alive. But there it is, ladies and gentlemen.